Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country, where I do non-pop country music reactions. I've got Bryan Martin. I don't think I've done anything by Bryan before, and his song is Addiction. I don't know what this is about. I had done a song a couple weeks ago. I didn't post it, but it was Dan Sigurdson had requested that I do a song, and it had all these different drugs listed in it, and it wasn't a pro-drug song, it was an anti-drug song. But YouTube's algorithm doesn't differentiate between context and senses of how songs and ideas are being presented. So just the naming of things can get your entire channel taken down. I don't know what this one's about, but it's requested by John Hermes. So John, thank you for this gift, my friend, and let's see what we've got, shall we? Yeah, and those of you who are new, we do non-pop country music reactions around here, and the folks on the channel know their stuff. And John absolutely knows his stuff. John has introduced me and the channel to some mind-blowing stuff. So let's see what Bryan's got for us here. Here we go. That's genuine country. And he's a newer artist, too. I quickly looked it up to see when he did his music.
Darkness comes in any size. You can't hide me, they can see it in your eyes. Sinner or saint, I'll leave you telling lies, but I'll be with you till the day you die. Hiding in the shadows down the street, just waiting for the chance for us to meet. Once I have you, I won't let you go. Jesus can have your heart, but I'll take your soul.
Addiction, that's drugs, yeah. It's not like addicted to a woman or something.
You can try to put me down, but again you'll fail. This ain't my first rodeo, gonna put you through hell. As you lie in bed with the sweats and the shakes, I'll be waiting over here when your fever breaks. Make you steal from your mom, make you steal from your dad. I'll make you sell everything you have. Forget about your kids, forget about your wife, 'cause I'm the only thing that you need in life.
It's gotta be about heroin too, I think. I don't know if Bryan lived this.
Well, I didn't come to you, you came to me, so I'm not the one to blame, you see. You talk about all the things you change. When the morning comes, one thing remains. You can hear the voices calling down the hall. Ain't nobody there 'cause you've lost it all. Come next week, you'll be living in the street. Don't worry, brother, I got all you need.
This song reminds me of Steppenwolf's I think it's just called The Pusher Man. And those of you who've been around a while and are into rock, Jeff Cather will know that song, certainly. But this is one of those songs where it's like, I love the angle that he came at it with. He's like, I'll be waiting for you when you're done shaking and all that stuff. I'll be waiting for you, meaning your addiction. And what was that line he said? Like, Jesus could have your heart, but I'll take your soul. Like, whoa, that an average person, so to speak, can't write it. You have to be connected to that world in some way to be able to write those lyrics. Like, I understand a lot of things about life, but I couldn't connect on that level because I never suffered. I never experienced that level of, I just never experienced that. And this is the type of song that somebody wrote it from experience. The instrumentation is so appropriate.
Well, I come in many forms, whiskey and pills, cocaine, meth, whatever spins your wheels. I've been bought and I've been sold. When I'm in your system, I take control. My name's addiction, it's a powerful name. If you don't believe me, come and play my game. I took the best and watched them go insane. Just kick back and watch them go up in flames.
Something about the feel of this, it reminds me of Springsteen's song, Streets of Philadelphia. That steel underneath.
I'm a darkness that comes in any size. You can't hide me, they can see it in your eyes. Sinner or saint, I'll leave you telling lies. But I'll be with you till the day you die.
Yeah. Isn't that what they say, like in, oh, we're done. In recovery, so in addiction, you're always an addict. I've heard a number of people talk about addiction, like Anne Lamott, who's one of my favorite authors of all time, so impactful for me. Just reading about life and how to be open and honest and funny and self-deprecating and revealing and observant. And she, they just say that once you're an addict, you're always an addict. Even if you haven't had a drink, let's say you were an alcoholic, that it's never in the past. Even if you hadn't had a drink in 30 years, they still speak of themselves as an alcoholic. People who maybe had been on the wagon for a long time, then fell off it, had one drink, and then boom, they're back to drinking, or cigarettes. Or like he said in the song, it doesn't matter whether it's whiskey or what else did he say? I know he said coke, maybe meth, I don't know. He didn't mention heroin by name, but that's the one that I'm familiar with in the media. And I had a guy break into my house, and 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, he was right there in my house. Now I don't have a gun, but I mean, it was going to be on, but he ran out the front door, and the cops had told me they're pretty sure they know who it was. They never did catch him, but they were pretty sure they know who it was. And they said, like, it is amazing what people will do for heroin to get their fix. So anyway, yeah, this is one of those songs that teaches you about life. It wasn't made to indict anybody. It wasn't made to make anyone feel bad. It wasn't made to be pious, pompous. It was truth. And you could be brought into a culture or subculture. That's what these do. Good movies, good books will do that. They'll have the A plot going on, the primary point of the movie, but then there'll be like subplots that'll bring you into a different world that you never knew about. And it was tangential to the story, but you're paying attention and learning. The story in this one was absolutely just straight up what it will do to you. Brilliant, John, just brilliant request. When I rate songs, a number pops into my head. Those of you who've been around a while know that. And then I sort of like explain why. And sometimes I'm shocked at how high or low I give a rating. Like just a number pops into my head based on my experience. And then I share my thoughts on why. So I kind of have to explain the number to myself, and I do it on camera. But this one, for what they were going for, the number that popped into my head was a 9.4. The song really didn't miss on many cylinders. I don't even know why it wasn't a 10, but the 9.4 popped into my head. I liked his voice. I liked that he wasn't preachy. I liked the lyrics. I liked the depth. And the instrumentation, you could miss the instrumentation because the story was so deep and compelling, and the truth in it. And each line left you hanging for worse. That's an addiction. Each lyrical line left you hanging for the next bit of information, the next feeling, the next thought. But the instrumentation, I mean, the steel was beautiful. I mean, even the drums in there were just so appropriate to the song, as I mentioned. So, John, thank you for introducing us to a new artist to the channel. And we'll be checking out more of Bryan's stuff, because I think this came out in the last couple of years. So We'll see if he sticks traditional and if he's able to get some more good songs going. There it is. Have a great day, folks. See you in another video. Keep rocking the country.